So now we would like to introduce the background of the control software, the 1.4 version. We will go through on all the folders that are important and all the files. First of all, we just start up the software, and you will see this is a normal control software. The counter is a must, as any other softwares. You can start, reset, stop. There are some music files and voice messages and everything that you need to manage your rooms. So when you start the counter, there is the screen that you can see what is on the screen inside the room. If you start up the counter, it starts the music. If you stop the counter, it don't stop the background music, but you can stop it by your own. There are two options for intros, one for English, one for local. If you need additional language, of course the English can be other language if it's not your main language. Background music is the music that is going on during the game, and the cheering is just a cheering sound. Okay, so you can find these files in the media folder. We have prepared a folder for this. So the only thing that you have to do is copy the files room into the media folder and rename it exactly the same name as it was. So for the background music, it should be music. For the intro, it should be intro eng or intro local. For the cheering, it should be cheering, and for the alert, it should be alert. It's important because otherwise the software won't recognize there is a new intro, so you have to rename it anyway and override the original one. And when you start up the software, it will be your music inside. So when you push the start button for the counter, it will play the music that you put in and your cheering sound and so on. You can manage the background music as you want or as you need it. So you can move the slider, and of course, yeah, as I mentioned, the counter is starting the background music, but not stops it when the counter stops. If you reset it, it will reset. So that's all. As you can see, there is no help sound, so we will take care of that. Help sound can be anything that you recorded or that you downloaded. I just downloaded some MP3 files to present it. It says catching and stop it and win, as the names shows. So I just copied it to the music folder, and you can see it's in the software now. It was empty. Okay, so that was the help sound. There is no photos. So the next step is to put inside some photos. As I mentioned in the description, these can be simple pictures as JPEG or GIF files, that means moving things. The only problem is that the GIF file will be played in the original size. So we just copied it to the photos folder, and as you can see, it appeared in the control. Any JPEG or GIF file. Yeah, the GIF files that I downloaded are so small ones, but it can be visible in a big screen. we better like to use simple pictures instead of using GPE. Okay, so of course when you show it, there is an option to notify the players inside with the alert button. Next is the text, the prepare text part. For this we have a text font.txt, and anything that you write here will be in the prepare text field in the control software. You can divide the sentences by hitting enter, so just write the things that you see that make the players stop to help them out, and just write it here and it will appear in the control software in the text menu, so you can send it inside the room. If you pick that and just show it, it will be on the screen inside. And of course, if you're not prepared text, you can write anything by the shout box, and it can be sent to the screen as well. Yeah. Okay, and the next step is the checkboxes. This is mainly for the game masters to just watch the game and know and recognize what the players have found and what they haven't found. If they checking the small checkboxes, it is resetting by the reset button that reset the counter as well. Okay, for this we have the checkbox file. There you can write anything and in any amount. As you can see, I changed the stamp number. I write an anything with 2 checkboxes. So the first is the name of the checkbox row, and then next to it you have to write in how many checkboxes you need, like this. The most important part with the text and the checkbox file is to save before you go back to the control software. Okay, let's start up, and here are the changes. Anything stamp is changed to 5, and something goes with 7 checkboxes. Hooray! And that's all. I think